These are the best cards for the no money spent team. I'm going to be giving you 3 cards for each position to make your no money spent team a God Squad. All of these cards are either free or 10,000 stubs only. Let's get into the video. Starting with first base, my first baseman is Rhys Hoskins. The power is really nice. The contact's not terrible. The clutch is good. No corks, but that's okay. I currently bet a 355 with him, and I play on Legend and GOAT. Very solid card. And all you have to do to get him is April Spotlight Week 4. Now the second first baseman option, obviously David Ortiz, a very solid card against righties. He's not bad against lefties, no defense, but good clutch. You earn this card by completing the Last Ride program, and it also comes with an 87 Mike Mussina. For the third and final first baseman card, we have switch hitting Tony Clark. Balanced contact, both sides, balanced power, both sides, okay vision, good clutch. He has silver defense for first baseman, really solid. I'm batting a 331 with him, really solid. For corks, he has bad ball hitter, which is so solid. First pitch hitter, nice, and dead red is also very nice. In order to get his card, if you do not already have the gold Tony Clark, you will have to take the XP program. Make sure you grab Tony Clark, very solid. You're going to have to do missions with his gold card. And then you're going to go to programs, assorted programs, scoot it over to player. Tony Clark, cornerstone evolution right there. Complete the missions, complete the moments. You will have yourself the 87 Tony Clark. I'm going to put Rhys Hoskins here, and we are moving on to second base. The first guy that pops into my head for a no money spent second baseman, Kyren Paris. His offensive stats are very balanced. He has good clutch, but most importantly, he has great defense and great speed. He has no quirks, but it's fine. Solid second baseman card. I would definitely put him in there. You get this card by completing Spotlight Week 3. Not hard to get, another free card, and overall a solid defender. Now if you don't want to use Kyren Paris, this switch hitting hitter for second base is so solid, Ozzie Albies. He's a nice switch hitter. He got a good swing on him. He does not have the best contact against right nor the power against left, but his swing makes up for it 110%. The green and blue is not the best, but I bet a 323 with him. He also has no hitting quirks at all. If you're uncertain about the card, I definitely would try it before you judge it. He goes for 5,000 stubs, not much. And we're going to jump into the third second baseman. This is a secondary second baseman. Beautiful speed, beautiful green, and beautiful contact. He can also lay a bunt down at parallel 5. He'll be up to 95 speed, which is so solid. You get this card from completing the Jackie Robinson Day program. It is not hard. And we're going to throw Ozzie in second base so we don't have all righties batting on our team. Now for shortstop, I only recommend 2 people here. And he doesn't have the best hitting stats, but I promise you this card is so solid. He was my leadoff hitter for a very long time, Jordan Lawler. Beautiful defense. You won an 87 arm at shortstop. It's really solid. On top of it with a 99 speed. I bet almost a 400 with him through 313 plate appearances, and 212 of those plate appearances were against right-hand pitchers. He just has no quirks. I cannot figure out how I got this card. If anybody knows, let me know. And let's go to the second shortstop, which I feel is pretty obvious when you look at his hitting stats, Elly De La Cruz. His hitting is not terrible. He hits righties really well. He's okay at lefties, but he has a 97 fielding, 99 arm, 89 reaction time, and then the blue category is all 99s. A great defender for sure. You get Elly in assorted programs. He got his own little program, and it's not hard at all. Me personally, I still prefer Jordan Lawler over Elly. I'm putting Jordan Lawler there. There's only one no money spent third baseman that is so solid, like extremely solid. I use him on my actual team. Look at his hitting stats. Beautiful for third base. His speed is crazy. I'll show you in a second. Good discipline. Kris Bryant is so solid. A 283, but he might be the best defensive third baseman that is out right now, especially with speed on top of that. You really don't find that in third baseman. I wouldn't even look at nobody else. This card is great. You get this card by completing this mini season. It does take a lot of time. As you see, it said 4 hours, but it is 100% worth it for this card. For left field, there's also 2 people. Now, this card wouldn't be my first option. Beautiful hitting stats, obviously. You guys probably know who it is. No fielding, no speed, JD Martinez. You get this card right next to the Tony Clark in the Cornerstone Evolution. If you want to pick up JD, go ahead and pick up JD. The second guy, though, is so solid. Crazy contact. He can lay a bunt down, 99 speed, 99 steal. You get him on base, you're good to go. Good reaction time for left field. Secondary position, Chandler Simpson. This card comes along with the Rhys Hoskin in the April Spotlight Week 4. If you get Rhys, you'll get Chandler. I'm going to put Simpson out there because you do need defense on a squad, and he has perfect defense. For center field, only one person comes to my mind, Pete Crow Armstrong. Has solid fielding, solid speed, solid bunt, and he doesn't have the worst hitting. If you use him, I recommend you bunt against lefty-lefty, but other than that, swing away. You're going to go to collections, Legends and Flashbacks, Egg Hunts. It takes 7 to get him, which when you math it up, because they are 1,500 each, it is 10,500 stubs, but you can easily get cards going along your way. For right field, I'll throw a Pete Carroll since he's a free card. It does take a lot of work to get Pete Carroll, but he has great abilities against righties, and he's not too bad against lefties. 99 speed, so you get him on base, you can steal bases with him. And he has bad ball hitting quirk, which is very solid. 90 clutch, not bad, and his fielding isn't terrible. You get this card from completing all 5 April Spotlights, which will take some time, but the card is definitely solid. Babe Ruth can also play right field. Not the best contact against right, but everywhere else he's pretty fine. No speed. He is not too good at fielding, but he got good discipline. Okay, clutch. He has beautiful quirks such as dead red, unfazed, first pitch hitter, and bad ball hitter, which is so solid for right field. You get the card from, I think it's 35,000 XP towards the Yankees team affinity. I'm going to put him in right field. For DH, we are going Jorge Soler. Solid bat, and you want a lot of power when you pick up your DH. I don't recall exactly where he comes from as well, so if anybody knows, please let me know. For catcher, a nice switch-hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. He's pretty balanced on both sides, and I batted .357 through 275 plate appearances, which is so solid. This is a card you have to buy, but he goes for like 6,000 stubs. You would think the bench doesn't matter, but I am about to teach you platooning. Platooning is where you have a card ready to substitute a player for specifics, such as defense, or if you don't like righty-righty, you can switch it to a lefty matchup. Here I'm going to put Corbin Carroll there and put Babe Ruth on my bench just for Corbin Carroll's defense, and then I'm going to bring Babe Ruth in to hit for Corbin Carroll later. Another big thing with platooning, when you have guys on the bench, I would make sure to spot out what positions they can play and try to make adjustments around their positions. Now, since my first baseman's a right-handed hitter and he kind of struggles to hit righties, I'm going to substitute him for David Ortiz on the bench. The next platoon I'm going to put in is Elly De La Cruz because he can play shortstop and third, and he can make these right-handed batters lefty. The final platoon I am putting in is Jackie because he can play first, second, third, and left, and I know my second base defense is pretty weak, the Ozzie Albies, so I know he can make up for the defense and he can turn my left fielder into a right-handed hitter. And now with the pitchers. Now, the main thing I look for in a pitcher is a sinker, a cutter, a circle change, and a fastball. Logan Webb's amazing. He only goes for 5,000 stubs, and he has pickoff artists. The next pitcher is Satchel Paige. He has an outlier fastball, and he is just gross. He goes for 7.5K stubs. Not a bad pull at all, especially for an outlier fastball. For the third pitcher, we have Dustin May. His release is gross. He has sinker, cutter, four-seam fastball, and circle change, and he has outlier on the sinker. He is a free card that you can get from a program as well. And then Corey Kluber's gross sinker, cutter, slurve, four-seam, and circle change as well. And he only goes for 4,000 stubs, which is so solid. Then finally, Mike Mussina. Sinker, knuckle curve, cutter, circle change, and slider, all very solid. And he is free with David Ortiz in the Last Ride program. I'm not going to do relief pitchers. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you, and have a good day.